Algebra 1, we're looking at using PEMDAS or order of operations in order to simplify some mathematical expressions. So I'm going to go ahead and do a number of examples here. You can watch as many as you need as you think you need help. Okay, so looking at number 1, we remember PEMDAS says we have to look for parentheses first or any grouping symbols, which we don't have. We then look for exponents going from left to right, which we don't have. We then can multiply and divide from left to right. Now I have 5 plus a 6, that's addition, so I can't do that one, but I can do 6 times 9. That's a multiplication, so I want to go ahead and do 6 times 9. Now you want to go ahead and write the expression working from left to right, and so you have your steps. So on your homework piece of paper you might have something like this. You copy the expression, and again, they use the point. I would prefer that we use parentheses here, so I'm going to go ahead and rewrite that, and I'm going to use parentheses instead. So on your homework, you might have something like this: 5 plus, and then we're going to do 6 times 9. So we do multiplication from left to right first. 5 plus 6 times 9 is 54. And now we add from left to right, so we have 59, and we're going to use the braces as our grouping symbol to indicate our final answer. So we move that aside, and we can see we have the correct answer. Now imagine if I had not done that order. If I did 6 plus 5 first, 11, then 11 times 9 would be 99. You can see I get a very different answer. Alright, let's go ahead and look at number 2. And again, if we're putting this on our homework, we're going to copy that onto our paper, 40 minus 2, and then have a multiplication symbol, 3 squared. Alright, so we're working from left to right. I notice I don't have any parentheses other than these parentheses, which are separate in parentheses. There's nothing inside of them to simplify. So I can go to my next one, which is exponents. I have an exponent here, so I'm going to have to do that first. So everything else stays the same. Minus 2, and now this is going to be times 3 squared, which is 9. I've taken care of my exponents. Now I want to go ahead and multiply or divide. So 40 minus, then I can do 2 times 9, which is 18. So I've taken care of my multiplication, and now I can do 40 minus 18, which is going to be 22. So my answer is going to be 22. So taking a look at number 3 here then, we're going to have 8 plus 12 divided by 6 minus 3. So again, PEMDAS, parentheses or grouping symbols. I look and I see no grouping symbols from left to right. Exponents is next, no exponents. So then I'm going to go left to right and do any multiplication or division that I come across. So 8 plus, that's not multiplication or division. 12 divided by 6, that's a division. 12 divided by 6 is 2 minus 3. All my multiplication is division is done, so now I can do my addition and subtraction. So this is 8 plus 2 then. That's 10 minus 3, which would be 7. So my simplified expression would be a 7. Alright, let's go down here to number 4. And again, you can stop watching as soon as you think you have it. 8 times 4 plus 9 squared. Okay? Now, the temptation here is to want to do 8 times 4 first, and we see an exponent here first, so we need to take care of that. So, 8 times 4 is going to stay the same, and I'm going to change this out for our multiplication symbols. And then we have 9 squared, which is 81. Okay, now I can go through and do my multiplication. 8 times 4 is 32 plus 81, and now I can do my addition and subtraction. 80 and 30 is 110, and 3 is going to be 113. So my final answer here is going to be 113. Looking at number 5. We have 5, and then we have times. So again, I'm going to swap out our parentheses for this, and then go ahead and do our order of operation. Again, no grouping symbols, but we do have an exponent here, so I'm going to need to take care of that first. So 3 squared is 9 minus 13. And just so you know, most students are going to make this mistake here where they're going to want to multiply 5 times 3 is 15 and then square 15, which is vastly different than what we're going to have. So make sure you go through and do your order of operations, do the entire expression, doing each step, going back through and doing each one separately. So my exponents are taken care of, so now I have 5 times 9, 45, that's multiplication and division. And then 45 minus 13 is going to be a 32. So we have an answer of 32 for number 5. And finally, looking at number 6 then, we're going to have 21 plus 49 divided by 7 plus 1. Again, no grouping symbols, so we're going to go through left to right looking for multiplication and or division. So I have 21 plus something, so that's nothing, and then 49 divided by 7, that's I can do. That's a 7, and then plus 1. So all my multiplication and division is taken care of, so now I can do my addition or subtraction. 21 plus 7 is 28. Plus 1 is 29, so then I have a final answer of 29. Okay, so again, that's simplifying algebraic expressions.